All right, so like I told you, I made 43 journals because sadly, every 43 seconds, we lose someone to suicide. But my hope is that maybe you could write a note here and share some of your mental health story. And then my goal is that you pass it on to a stranger and they do the same so that we can share our stories across the country.
I ain't gonna lie to you, I'll say whenever I had my first breakup, that's probably rock bottom.
I'm an ex-veteran British Army and I suffer with PTSD, depression and anxiety.
I had a very interesting upbringing and lived in all kinds of war-torn countries and was exposed to things that I never should have seen.
My wife and I, we had a couple miscarriages and our dog passed away that year, and I was not at my best then, you know. I was drinking a lot, sitting on the couch a lot, and a lot of that.
I did it for too many years. I kept everything locked up in a box, didn't think there was anything wrong, and it took a good on 20, 30 years for me to come to terms with my own mental health for the sake of my well-being and my family's.
I just want to give people these so they feel like they can give a sign of hope to someone else. What do you think about this idea and people actually just taking these and handing them to a stranger?
I think it's very nice, and these diaries are very important for these people because they need to talk with someone, and when you don't have no one to talk, you can just drive.
I feel like the world kind of shows us that we're too different from each other. But I feel like when someone reads something like this and they might have the same type of thoughts and they're like, yo, this person is really just like me.
One thing I found out was that once I actually said something out loud to somebody, they're like, me too, me too, me too, me too, me too. A lot more people are seeking help than you think. They're doing it quietly, which is fine. You don't have to heal out loud.
I do have some of my coworkers and friends too who are dealing with it now more so than I am, and having again another person's experience helps other people.
With something like this, that proves to people with mental health, not only me, but if I pass it on to someone else, you're not alone. I could fill mine out here in Times Square and I could get this across the pond, and then who knows where it'd go.
That's the whole idea. Awesome, brother. Thank you so much. Yeah, you're more than welcome to keep that. Great to meet you. Sorry to take up. Yeah, you too. Thank you for sharing your story. Thank you.